Coming to you live from Wayland, Massachusetts, here on 123 Sports. I am Rosalita Cormier.
And I am Megan Rogers, coming to you with a story about the University of People. The girls' softball team has filed a lawsuit over the locker room situation.
So, the women at the University of People in Worcester are experiencing moldy showers, moldy locker rooms.
Ew.
And they're not going to get a disease. So the issues here are that the boys' locker room was recently renovated. And it's not really fair to the girls that they still need to suffer from the moldy showers and the moldy locker rooms.
Just because the boys' football team brings in a lot of revenue doesn't mean that they get to have all the extra flat screen TVs and film watching rooms and their own personal lockers when the girls don't even have a place to change.
So as you can tell, this is a serious issue.
Mm-hmm.
And many think that Title IX gave boy and girl programs like equal spending money, yet that is not true at all. Mm-hmm. Boys are always favored.
Some people say this is because boys have more of an interest in sports in college, but that doesn't mean the girls who are interested have to suffer by not having the proper resources to be able to to pursue their dreams of playing their sport they love.
I agree. So now we're going to have an interview with the athletic director of the University of People and see what she has to say. Why are the boys getting a new locker room?
Well, they really deserve it. I mean, they won the championship this year. They've worked really hard, and so we just thought we'd give them a nice surprise of having a new locker room so they can, better prepare themselves. They have a new weight room so they can, get strengthened up and so they can better face their opponents. And, we have different rooms where they can watch film so they can, be better prepared so they can know what's coming ahead of them, like the other teams, and just so they can have give them a better chance and a head start over the other teams because they're, like I said before, they just work really hard and they deserve it. They're just a great team.
And why exactly don't the girls deserve it? Are they not working hard enough? Explain yourself.
Well, you see, the girls team, they are in a troubled situation. None of the coaches really stuck around long enough to really make a difference. Like the football coach Jim, great guy. He's been around here for a while. He's really bonded with some of the athletes, and we just see a whole vast improvement he's made with the team. He's been here around 11 years now, and he's just doing a great job.
Have you considered maybe making a contract with the girls' coaches so that they can stay longer and that they can help improve the teams? That maybe eventually the girls can have such improvement in the locker room, maybe?
Well, if there's a coach that wants to make a contract with me, they can either approach me or my assistant if they want to do that.
Is it a priority of yours?
Yeah, of course it is. I mean, we want to see all of our athletes succeed in life, so yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Megan, back to you.
I'm here now with Charlene Bishop, one of the key players on the team and in the lawsuit. So, Charlene, how does it make you feel that the boys got a newly renovated locker room?
It makes me furious. I feel as if the athletic director just doesn't care about what we do. He doesn't give us money. He doesn't allow us to show to everybody how good we can be. He makes the football games scheduled for a time period that everyone is available. Friday nights, everyone's going to come to watch, which is very unfair. Our softball games, yeah, they're like Tuesday and Thursday after school when everyone else is doing their own thing.
So, why do you think the athletic director does this? Why does he favor the boys' football team over the girls' softball team?
I believe it is because of the football players' success. Our team, yes, we don't win many tournaments, and I truly believe that it's because of our coach. He doesn't let us show how good of a team we are. He doesn't even have a trophy case for us. whereas the football team and all the other boys' teams have a huge trophy box now in their newly renovated locker room that exposes all of their achievements and successes in the season. Whereas we probably have one or two trophies, and they're at one of our captain's houses.
You heard it here, folks. Back to you, Rosita. Wow, that's truly, truly unfair.
Almost heartbreaking.
Yeah, and the school's not even gonna do anything about it. We asked them about what they think and what's gonna happen, and they say they have plans in place for new showers for the girls, but what about the rest of the locker room?
You know, they shouldn't need to suffer from mold.
They could seriously make one of them sick, and
Bring athlete's foot.
or they could potentially get lung disease, and that's not good. They
It's
can't.
not fair.
It's not fair to them.
It's not fair. The athletic director is intentionally making them basically feel awful.
Yeah.
I don't know. How do you feel about this situation?
I feel the same way. I mean, girls, they shouldn't have to suffer just because they're girls and just because they don't have the fan base that the boys football team has, and
Absolutely.
it's not fair, and they should be fairly given the locker room that they deserve.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Title IX is supposed to defend females' ability to have equality in the athletic field, and I don't know, it's just not really shown here.
Yep, hasn't taken effect yet.
Yeah, I
So-
can't wait to see how this lawsuit, comes out in the end.
Yeah. So why don't you, the viewers, tell us what you think and comment on this video on our Facebook page, and we'll bring it back to you with an update.
Thank you. Stan, over to you for the weather.